As with many martial arts, Taekwondo is a combination of combat techniques, self-defense, sport, exercise, philosophy, and self-discipline. Originating from Korea, Taekwondo is famed for its use of kicking techniques, distinguishing it from martial arts such as karate or southern styles of kung fu. Taekwondo as a sport and exercise is popular with people of both sexes and any age.
Well, I started Taekwondo when I was 5. My brother started karate, and then we decided that we wanted something a bit more dynamic. So we went to a Taekwondo class, and I loved it, watching it. I said, "Daddy, I want to do that sport," and I started.
I started when I was 5, and I'm 16 now, and I want to be representing Australia to fight in the 2012 Olympics.
Brandon's always wanted to do Taekwondo since he was about 4, and I thought no, he wouldn't be interested really in that. And he kept on, and when he was about 6, we decided, oh, we'll give it a go, and he's loved it. He's really enjoyed it. He's been doing it for about 18 months now.
One day I went past this gym and it was Taekwondo, and I thought, I'll check it out. And the instructor said, if you want to start, you have to join today. So I thought, commitment, I'll do it. So I joined. And then so many years later, I became a black belt and an instructor.
Physically, Taekwondo develops strength, speed, balance, flexibility, and stamina.
It's a fantastic sport, and it's mental and physical at the same time.
A Taekwondo student typically wears a uniform called a dobok. It's usually white. The coloured belt indicates the student's rank, with small stripes indicating their level within that rank. The school or place where instruction is given is called the dojang. Rankings are known as GUP levels, commencing at 9th GUP, the yellow one, eventually reaching 1st GUP, red 3. Although each Taekwondo club or school will be different, a Taekwondo student can typically expect to take part in most of these: stretching, patterns and techniques, sparring, self-defense, breaking of boards, aerobic workouts, and the focus on respect and self-confidence. Patterns are the foundation of the Taekwondo form. From beginner to black belt, this gives the student the basic knowledge in every aspect of the art. As you progress in the belt ranking, you're expected to know and demonstrate all these patterns for grading. During the year, there are many events held throughout the state and interstate for technical competitors.
Yeah, good boy! Woo!
Apart from technical competition, you also have the opportunity to compete in sparring. As you progress into a higher belt ranking, sparring is part of the ongoing training you'll learn in class. It's an athletic activity, demanding an increase in the athlete's fitness and competence levels. Although you're protected by necessary padding, sparring is the closest you'll get to real-life hand-to-hand combat. In competition level, sparring may consist of 3 rounds during which the athlete must maintain the highest standards of fighting ability.
Always a hands-on type of kid. My dad used to do it when he was younger, so he thought, I'll take you down and give it a go, and I just loved it ever since and never looked back.
They joined on their own accord. I think they just liked the idea of going there and having a bit of fun, and then they got to a stage where they progressed higher and higher in their belt level and enjoyed the competition side. They've seen the country, and two of my kids have been represented their country and gone overseas with the sport, so they love it.
To score valid points, the attack must be acknowledged by 3 or more judges. The winner decided by points or a knockout. Taekwondo Queensland is affiliated with Taekwondo Australia, the World Taekwondo Federation or WTF, and Kukiwon, which is a governing body located in Seoul in Korea that deals with black belt dance certificates and world recognized membership. Taekwondo became an official Olympic sport for the Sydney Games and was a demonstration sport for the 1988 Seoul and 1992 Barcelona Games.
I think it's very important just to have a go. I think it's very important that a student that, if they're interested in martial arts or anything like that, to get involved and not just at it. Some people just enjoy being at a club level and building up their self-defense skills and confidence and stuff like that.
Do it. It's fun. When I started, I loved it, and I went from what I was as a white belt to black belt and then beyond. And I've got a club of about 80 or 90 students, and I reinforce the fun side of it.
It's really fun to do. You have a good time, like with the people you train with, and get travel over the world. And
there are a lot of kids out there that are very introverted. They aren't team-orientated sports members in football or cricket or what have you. So it's a fantastic sport for kids to develop personally, but still be a part of a group and actually have goals to move through. So
Just gives kids goals. It gives kids aspiration. People in Taekwondo are great. They're always friendly and you get on well with people. Something that you have in common.
And I enjoy the sport because it really helped me with coordination, fitness, confidence and self-defense and so on.
It gives you good life skills. It helps you in education, your school. They always get good results from my students when they've been training very, very hard. They go to school, they've got exams. Their concentration levels are always up.
No matter what level of Taekwondo training you work at, it's an encompassing discipline for mind and body. From the very young to the older student, and any fitness level, Taekwondo becomes a way of life.